Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Bringing you guys a duel over here with my Morphtronic deck. Just a little bit of background information about me. I do play Morphtronics, I do have the deck. It was actually the first deck I ever took seriously competitive-wise. Though every time it went down to going to regionals or something, I would always back down from playing it. And maybe that was the wrong choice. Maybe it was the right choice. I don't know. But usually I ended up just playing Blackwings or Glads, if anything. But Morphtronics was actually the first deck that I actually got a locals top with. So this was back just a little bit before the Machina structure deck came out and all that stuff. And really the only reason why I ever put the deck down was because at that point, when that structure deck came out, a lot of people had Chimera attacks, a lot of people had system downs. Even before I even knew about that, I went into a locals and I ended up winning my first game, and I went to a second game against this guy that I knew there. And we kind of just went back and forth, but then he dropped a Chimera attack on me, and I was just like, crap. And then game 2, he sided in system downs, and in game 2, I got system down and then Chimera attacked. It was just so increasingly bad. So yeah, I just put the deck down. But the deck is pretty fun. The variant that I play is Power Tool Turbo, which it basically utilizes equips more, and it works to bringing out Power Tool Dragon as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, in this duel, I wasn't able to bring out Power Tool Dragon, but, you get the gist of it. So this person's playing some pretty random-ass deck. Like, you see a Gear Golem, you see Royal Magical Library, Lightning Vortex is whatever. People have started to play that. And then the D-Fissure, I just don't get either. In my hand, I open up double Boomboxing, double equip cards, which is 1 double tool C&D and 1 mage power, and a bottomless and a Borden. So now we just go. I set Borden just because it has a relatively high defense. And if anything, I can just bottomless whatever comes out. So yeah, I just hope for the best at this point. So he draws. I don't know. This is my first time actually watching the replay. So he actually draws into a Emperor Sem. I don't even know what that is, but whatever. So he sets the Emperor Sem and activates Dimensional Fissure. And at that point, the only thing I knew that this deck was it was some kind of macro type thing or something. So I actually begin my turn. I do draw a D Prison at this point, I believe. Yes, I do. So I do draw into the D Prison. I'm still testing out a bunch of things. I haven't touched the deck in about 3 formats now. So I just set the Dimensional Fissure, and you'll see why I set it. I summon the Boomboxing. If you don't know what Boomboxing does, while it's in attack mode, it can attack twice. So I activate Mage Power, and I equip it onto Boomboxing. And because, obviously I set down the Dimensional Prison, it gives boost more to the Mage Power. And right now, with the Mage Power, it's at 2700 attack. I equip Double Tool C and D. It gets more attack from Mage Power, but also gets attack from Double Tool. I flip over Borden, and Borden, while it's in attack position, allows all my Morphtronic monsters that I control to be able to attack directly. And right now, I have a Boomboxing that's at 4200 that can attack twice. So that's basically game at this point, because he can't do anything. I didn't fear Veiler or anything, because that's what would have just potentially saved him for maybe a turn or so. So there, he takes the 4200, and he takes the other one, and that's game already. So I'm going to be continuing to play this, and I'm going to refine it as much as I can. Morphtronics is just a very fun deck to me. It's the only deck that I know exactly, no matter what new crap is released for it. Like when Morphtronics Scramble was released and all that nonsense, and that stupid vacuuming, and I don't know. Like, no matter what, I'll still know what I'm doing with this deck. It's actually the only deck that I know in and out of, so, you know, it's whatever. So I'm going to continue to play this, and we'll hope for the best. Bye, everyone.